What's up, y'all? A lot of you have been asking me from time to time. I know it was last year, but I'm still getting questions. People think that the show was shut down. It was closed early. You know what I mean? The police closed it down early. They really did. They shut the show down early last year. Yes, they did. But for the people that's out of town that's thinking like that's something that normally happen, no, that do not. The only reason why the Wauwatosa police came to the car show from the begin with is because we had more I brought more people to Wauwatosa than the damn population. So the sergeant, literally the captain of the police over there, really told me, like, look, man, the show over at 5. Right now it's 3:30. You have more people here than we have in the community. We don't have enough police on duty. We don't have enough police in Wauwatosa to accommodate this event. I need you to close it down as soon as possible. That was the words from the captain in Wauwatosa. So again, I went to Wauwatosa because I never did a show on the South Side. This was the first show, How You Riding TV, an annual show. This is the first show. I done helped out over there on the South Side a lot of times. Shout out to the Milwaukee Mexican Fiestas and the South Siders, the Lolos. It's a lot of different car clubs that I really can't even think of. Like Good Times. Look, y'all always in my mind. But look, I went to the South Side to give the lowriders a chance because they always come to the North Side. I had them in the heart of the hoods. I had them on Hampton, on everywhere, and they coming. They come about 5 to 10 deep to everything I do. So like last year, I'm gonna take my annual show to the South Side to let them invade it. And they most definitely invaded. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to CJ on 32s for coming through. Shout out to Swervo for coming. Shout out to Tay, Queen Tay for coming. Man, that event, the Mopars out of Chicago, the lifted Jeeps out of Chicago. I know I owe like 3 awards. I do owe 3 awards because we don't got no lifted Jeeps here in Milwaukee. And Chicago came with lifted Jeeps. I didn't have a category for lifted Jeeps last year. So I do owe bro with that blue Jeep. Somebody tag him. Somebody, you know what I mean? The blue Jeep, I know exactly who you was. I saw you at Thundery Show last year, so I see you this year. Hopefully, if I see you this year, I owe you, bro. The other one, the BMW from Chicago, that came, that was on the 4Gs. The judges had under my impression that it was a fucking, what you call it? A Bentley out there on 4Gs, but when the camera went through, I didn't find no Bentley on 4G. So I do owe that orange goddamn, that orange BMW coupe award for best form. But yeah, man, the show was not canceled. I mean, the show was not, you know what I mean, disturbed by no violence. Then nothing happened to make it, you know what I mean, to close early. The only thing that made it close early is How You Riding TV. I had somebody come to me to literally tell me, like, man, I'm mad at you. I'm like, why? He said, cuz, man, you know this parking lot ain't big enough, man. You got more cars out there than you got on the parking lot. So this year, I got y'all. Most definitely, I got y'all. I'm going to make sure that we got a big dumbass spot. We got enough space for parking. And it's going down. I'm going to make sure that that the police know that they need, you know what I mean? They need extra units around this motherfucker. Because when we pull out, we pull out. How You Riding TV. But this year, I'm gonna even separate it. I'm gonna separate the awards. I'm gonna give y'all a goddamn little, you know what I mean, a little teaser of what I'm doing, right? So the theme is old school versus new school because Scooter MC won over CJ Becky when it came to best of show, like putting work into it and stuff like that. We all know you gotta put more work into an old school than you'll put into a new school. So he got that award, and a lot of people didn't see that was fair for some reason. So this year, old school versus new school, I do have a best in show for the old schools, and I do have a best in show for the new schools. I'm just talking about the old schools and new schools right now, y'all. Not the classic cars, not the bikes, none of that. But I do have a best of show for the old school. I do have a best of show for the new school. And then we have a grand motherfucking trophy, which is we gonna have to pick, goddammit, either this one or that one. You know what I mean? Either the old school that one or the new school that one. Or it could be a bike, you know what I mean? But yeah, we separating it a lot this year. It might even be first place, second place on some categories. But I would not have 30, 35 awards just for cars this year. You know what I mean? So yeah, stay in contact with us for that date. Matter of fact, I already put the date out. It's July 25th. Stay in contact with us for that location. I will be putting out a second flyer with the location on there, and it's going down. I got so many different special guests coming. Shout out to Playboy Jeezy for bringing the goddamn Chi-Town Show and Go to Wisconsin this year in Union Grove. But But yeah, it's going down. Stunner Reese, hit me, man. I need y'all, man. I need y'all. I done came over there and we didn't threw down, goddamn it. Now it's time to come and do this one more again. This is the 8th annual How You Riding TV Car and Bike Show with many special guests. Y'all know how I do. I don't tell y'all who coming because they inbox me every year talking about they want to come, and about majority of them come. Some of them, you know what I mean, don't make it. So I'm not telling y'all who coming, but the flyer will have some faces on it.